Hi and welcome to this week's Something for the Weekend. I'm Tony, Sales Manager at Martin Lynch & Sons, and a question I'm often asked is, can I go mobile for under £500? Yes, of course you can. It will depend on which band you want to use. However, we're going to take a look around the used selection and I'm going to point out a few mobile radios for you just so you can get on the air whilst driving around. Okay, Henry, if we go around this way, starting off with Yaesu's FTM-100DE, which is this little radio here. Now, nice monochrome display on here. It's VHF and UHF, so 2 meters and 70 sems here in the UK. Detachable head as well. You may struggle to find the interconnecting cable, but I do believe they are still available. And 50 watts output. Nice speaker on the top. You've got your little fan to keep everything cool. Standard SO239 on the back to connect to your mobile antenna. Now, the good thing with this radio is I believe this was one of the first C4 FM radios which Yaesu brought out as a mobile, so you can still work System Fusion. So let's pop that back on there. Now that's up for £244. We may change that, so make sure you check the website. Okay, going along, Henry, I'm going to go this way and we're going to take a look at the Yaesu FT-7800E. Now, I remember these when I first started working for Martin, and these used to sell every single week. Again, very simple design. All of the menus are out on the front for you, so anything you're going to use, whether you're using tones for CTCSS tones, if you want to change your bands and your settings, you can do it here. Also, go straight to straight VFO or memory banks. You can also do a scan. 2 and 70 again, around about 50 watts output on 2 meters. I think it's 40 on 70 sems. Again, detachable head if you can find that kit. And the good thing with this one is it does airband receive. So these were selling like hotcakes. Obviously, with our location near to Heathrow Airport, everyone was popping in, grabbing one of these. You could work your local repeater, go past Heathrow and listen to the tower. So that's up for £189, so well under that £500 margin that we set. Okay, yes, Tony, that's great, but I want to work HF, and we're going to go way back in time as well and take a look at the Icom IC-706MKII. Now, my first radio was a 706 Mark I, which covered HF and I believe 2 meters as well at 10 watts. However, this is the Mark II version, so you got slight improvement. Again, full HF, I believe it does 6 meters as well. You'll need to check the website with regards to the 2 meter output, because in my mind I can't remember if it did 20 watts or not. However, I will find out and put the information on there for you. Again, separating head. Now, the cables for these are very hard to find. As soon as we get them, we do list them on our website though, but expect to pay maybe around £80 to £100 for that cable. Now, it really is that rare. Okay, again, speakers on the top here. We've got 2 connections on the back, so one for your HF and one for VHF. And again, if you want to do FT8 and stuff like that, you can do. You can connect here via the accessory ports, and it's your old Icom 6-pin DC socket on there. So price on that, $499, so underneath that £500 margin again. All right, and moving across from there, Henry, we're going to go down here and look at Yaesu's FT-891, obviously a current model. Grab that from there. Again, separation kits are available from from stock. Nice monochrome display, really good receive on these, and noise reduction as well, like the current standard Yaesu range. So you're not going to go wrong. And this covers HF and 6 meters. And again, single input output on the back, and a USB connection as well. There we go. So that's a good choice. Again, pricing of this one, it's literally just come out today, so the price will be on the website when you check. But I'd grab one of those because it's a good saving on a used 891. Okay, moving across, Henry. I don't really want to spend that much money. I only operate 2 meters. I want to be on a local repeater. Well, Yaesu's FT-2980 with the big heatsink body. Very simple design. You've basically got your volume, your squelch, your VFO. Again, your tones and your sets are on the front, and if you want to write, you can write directly to your memory here. Nice clear display, no fussiness to it whatsoever. Put the microphone in the front, so if it's mounted in the car you don't have to worry about it coming from the side or out the back. There's that big heatsink I was saying about. Antenna goes into here. Speaker is on the bottom. Not a problem, because if you're mounting it under the dash or up above, maybe you've got a van and you're going to mount it up above, beautiful. Audio is going to come out from there. 80 watts output on these and only £125. So to go mobile on 2 meters, you can have that little bit of extra power to make sure you hit the repeater or have that simplex contact, and it's kind of the price of a handheld. Can't go wrong with that. In fact, be quick, because I may take that home. Okay, coming across to Yaesu's FTM-6000 at £148. Again, detachable head. Good thing with this radio is it is dual band. Again, you're looking at 50 watts on 2 meters, and again around 40 watts, give or take, on 70 SEMS. You've got your built-in fan on the back again, and again, as with most radios in the UK, SO239 on the back. Speakers on the top, and probably what you'll notice on most of these mobile radios is you do have an extension speaker socket as well. So if you want to run something like an ML&S 100 or 200 speaker, it is possible. So there we go. Bit of a smaller display on this one. It's literally just going to show you the frequency that you're on or the memory channel that you're on, and basically if you've got your CT CSS on. So really, really simple, but it does offer the PMG function, which you see on the bigger 510 and 500 radios nowadays. Okay, Henry, going to go across to here to a radio that I love because I've still got one, and that is Yaesu's FT-857. There we go. So yep, detachable head. There are still some retail kits available so that you can run this fully remote and just have this mounted up on maybe a nice little Lido mount. HF 6 meters, 2 meters and 70 SEMS, and all multi-mode. All multi-mode, so if you want to pop up on a hill, you can go onto 2 meters. You can work sideband really easily. Very simple display on here. Has DSP as standard. All of your functions, if we can get Henry to sort of look in here. So you've got your band up and down. Again, VFO and memory, you can lock it. So if you're driving and don't want to fiddle, that's not a problem, having a chat. All your modes are changeable here. There's that DSP button I said about. And then you've got your kind of collared knobs on here. So you've got a select knob, which you can flick through. If you're running FM, for example, this will put up in set kilohertz, that's not a problem. And then your RF gain and squelch and audio on there as well. And obviously your nice big VFO knob. But I absolutely love these. Good thing with this and the Yaesu FT-891 is that you can run them with the 8S antenna. If you grab yourself an MX62, I believe, on the 857D, you can split your inputs and outputs, run it on the one antenna and work from 2 meters all the way down to 40 meters, which is really good on an ATAS. So I will get mine back in the car at some point, that's for sure. Okay, you're going to look for one more radio, Henry, and got tight budget but like to operate 10 meters. We do have the CRT SS6900, which, as you can see, is kind of a very classic design. Very robust. Single antenna input output on the back. And this will give you 10 meters FM and multi-mode as standard. Now, yes, it can be modified for other bands. So you maybe just starting out in the hobby, then that's probably worth looking at. £159. I mean, it's even worth buying, just to have sitting on the side, put it on a nice 10 meter antenna and monitor the beacons. Very worthwhile for that. Okay, so there we go. You can get on the air for under £500 mobile quite easily, whether you want to do VHF, UHF or HF as a standard. And with the 857 and 891, as I said before, you can cover all of those bands as well. Anyway, thanks for watching this week. We'll be catching up with you very, very soon. The weather's getting slightly better, so you never know, you may see us in the field very, very soon. Take care. Actually, before I go, just one more thing you've probably noticed, because we normally have full bustling shelves here. Thank you very much for all the orders that have been placed over the last couple of weeks. Yes, I know the prices have been very keen on the used equipment. However, I want more. We need more. Martin's asked for more. I've got a top shelf to fill up here. So yes, I do have some more used equipment upstairs which we're working through, and we've got some great radios, 101 MPs, 890s, hoping to see another 990 very soon because we sold out of those 3 that we had and they went literally within a week. But if you're looking to trade in your kit for something brand new, sales@hamradio.co.uk, or give the guys a call and we can make it possible for you. Anyway, take care again. See you soon.